Like I said, I don't eat bacon. I don't like bacon. I don't eat processed pancakes. If I'm gonna make pancakes, they have to be made from homemade bananas and mixture with eggs. I eat fish. I don't eat meat. I don't like to eat meat anymore. Maybe like in a blue moon, but I really don't like eating bloody meat and stuff like that. I'm just a fish sticker. I like fish. But they left. And the rugs are soaked because she had to clean the cabin and clean the rugs because they were all stained up and messed up. As the people that used to live here before messed the rugs up. But yeah. I've been eating a lot of sugar, gaining weight still. All because of them stupid pills I was taking. It's freaking hot, man. I have to lose weight and stop eating sugar because there's a lot of like sugar laying around here. It's hard to not eat it, but I'm gonna stop eating it. This is me right now. Look, I want to see what I look like. I don't know why I cut my darn hair. But I need to lose weight because this is not working out. Being that big. What did I eat today? I had 3 eggs. I had zucchini in it. I had the other green vegetable, choy vegetable, it's called, mixed with it. And then a little bit of cheese, and then I had salmon for breakfast. And a pear, that was it. And I think that's all I'm gonna have today is that. And then just drink coffee. If I want something to eat on, or eat some oatmeal later, like before I go to bed. Because I need to get back on the habit of losing weight, not gaining weight. When I was in Erie, Pennsylvania, I lost so much weight. Like, just keeping the eating habit, eating lesser, and limiting my portions. But when I got on them pills, I started wanting to eat carbs and all that type of stuff. Eating sweets, eating stuff that's not good for me. And being homeless was hard too, eating that stuff, that fast food stuff that people were buying me. They was buying me McDonald's. They was buying me Hardee's. They was buying me everything out there, sitting in that homeless park that I was in. People up there bringing me food and stuff like that. They was for free. They was because they was this kind-hearted people just wanted to help me because they seen me sit in the park, and they probably knew I was homeless. But yeah, my hair would go back fast. It will. It will go back real fast. It will. Because my hair always goes fast. And I promise I won't cut it ever again. I don't need to cut my hair ever because I don't even believe cutting the split ends. I don't. And my hair grew long. My hair was long. It didn't look long, but it was long when it was straightened. So you really couldn't tell if it was my real hair or fake hair because sometimes I use the filters. But I did have real long hair down my back. So you couldn't really tell. She went to Cookville. I really wish I could go there. I need a vacation or like find a traveling person. I need to find a travel person, a people person that wants to travel with me, or I can just go take myself on a vacation now since I have like a special credit card. My first ever credit card ever. I'm not gonna hold on, I have to use the bathroom, guys. Put you in the other room. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a whole bunch of credit cards because I don't want to go in debt. I want to pay back what I spend and be able to accomplish my goals. I want to live up. I want to go to California. I want to go to other towns. I want to stay in Tennessee because I'm so boring staying in one spot. So none of the people that was in the park, like some of the people, there was a guy, a Spanish guy, that prayed for me in the park, and then he gave me his number. I guess in case if I needed any help. And then they stopped talking to me. It's weird. The other people that helped me stopped talking to me. It's like weird. And then since that stuff happened with my aunt, some of the people online stopped talking to me. I don't know why either, because that wasn't really a big issue if they really understand the situation. The sucky aways guy, he unbalanced me. He moderated me on his live. I guess due to that situation. But that wasn't really a big deal either because the second year with guy, he was like on the live with my aunt. I'm like, why did you bring him on the live? Like, it's weird. I should have never like gave her my aunt's number because I didn't want to be involved in all that situations. Like, I didn't want to be bothered with all that negativity. And then they was bringing up all this other extra stuff that wasn't even like worth the. I don't know why they was bringing up all that other stuff. Like, why aren't you going to church? Like, why is it issue to go to church? It was like, I was saying it was complicated to go to church because I felt it was complicated because I'm staying with my aunt trying to focus on getting a place to stay and stuff like that, and I can't find a home church, being that I'm not going to stay at the same spot, you know. I'm about to be moving from there, so why was it any matter to find a church there? My aunt, she invited me to her church, but I don't go to that type of church. They're like Pentecostals, and they believe differently. They believe you can lose your salvation. They believe and stuff that I don't believe in. And I'm not Pentecostal. They have so many churches in that area, but all them churches are not good for you. And the ones I seen around there is not good. I don't go to Methodist church. I'm not gonna go to a Methodist church because I don't believe how they believe. I would go to a Reformed church if they had one. Like, I went to that Baptist church, the one like close to town, but I really didn't feel welcome there because how the people was acting. She invited me to go to church with her. I don't know that lady. I ever forget her name. It was an old lady. I think it's his mom or something. Her husband's mom, my aunt. And she was like, you're welcome to come to church and go out to eat with me. I'm like, it's okay. I want to go to church. I don't believe in that stuff. They believe in the type of church they go to. And they have like woman pastors and all that type of stuff. That is totally opposite of me. The whole thing about that situation is her husband didn't really want me at her house. And she was finding every excuse to get me out of her house real fast. Because he really didn't want me there. You could feel the vibes there. That's what made me feel uncomfortable. And she talked about we got different this. What? I'm like, whatever, man. Differences of you acting the way you were acting, questioning me like the police. I have boundaries. I didn't care much about that. That what's it called? The rules. I was doing everything she was saying, but sometimes I didn't follow through because I didn't remember some stuff she was saying. Sometimes I forgot. Like the dog and big deal. Like, it's not a big deal. The end of the world. Like, I think she was mad because the dog was getting attached to me. It's like weird stuff happening there. Like, I couldn't even explain on this online because nobody knows because he wasn't in my situation. They only go by the stuff they hear about what she said, like half truths. And the weird part is like she said everything negative about me online. She didn't say anything negative about herself. Like everything's like coming from a negative point of view, what she was saying online about me. And none of the stuff she was saying like was addressed to me when I was at her house, but she addresses it to other people. That's really weird. She made up the whole situation about the family thing. About, yeah, the family doesn't like her because she's a big liar. I'm like, oh my goodness, really? That's not why the family doesn't talk to me. The family doesn't talk to me because the family always been divided in that shit crazy dysfunctional place. And that's a big lie, what she's saying. She has a close relationship with her sister. My mom, supposed to be my real birth mother. I don't have a close relationship with her. And it's not because of something I did bad. It's just like it always been like that since she gave me up when I was 2 years old. Ever since then, I've been living with my grandmother, and that situation has been bad all my life. I never had a good experience of childhood growing up. And it's not because of something I did to them. It's what they did to me. As my grandmother, it's cool that she gave me to my grandmother, but it's not cool how my grandmother treated me. I wish I would have gone somewhere else. But I'd rather go to somewhere like in a foster home than be treated like that. Um, I'd rather my grandmother she'd come visit when I was with my grandmother off and on and stuff like that, but she wasn't there as like a real motherly love, close bond connection. And I never did anything to them. They done stuff to me when I was a child, my grandmother. And if they're talking about I did something to them, it's because I ran away when I was younger from all the like trauma and stuff. I was running away from home, sleeping outside. I have uncles, but I don't talk to them because they're not good to talk to. I had a grandmother, but I can't talk to her really. Now she's in a nursing home. So I don't have any family to go back to. The only person I far had was that I could connect with was my aunt. But they was really, really strange because she's always with her husband, day in, day out, with her husband, all the time. She never wants to go out. She was going out at first by herself with me. She took me to get ice cream. We went to the mall. Um, and then she wanted to be always with her husband. Her husband. She couldn't take me to my appointment because she had to take her husband to her appointment. I don't see why he couldn't go to his appointment by himself because they both have two cars. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to my appointment. I'd schedule the bus. I think she offered her, the old lady, to take me to my appointment. I should have had her take me. I don't know why. I just didn't want to because I already scheduled the bus. And I was like, I'm gonna just camp outside until next day. The bus didn't come to a certain day. They clean the rugs. I'm doing laundry.